Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Affirmations board. If you've been following the series of talks that I've been giving, then you probably are on time to watch this particular talk. But if you've not, if you've just bumped on this video, then you need to click the link above so that you can catch up with the last 3 videos in this series of 4 videos that are going to be talking about the master board. So in short, the master board is a system that I created to help me and you develop a more holistic life. Okay? So it comprises 4 pillars. The first one being the task board, we've got the values board, we've got the vision board, and we've got the affirmations board. So in the previous videos, we tackled the first 3. And today we're going to be talking about the affirmations board. Now, if you've watched the movie The Secret, you probably are one of the many people who left there with a rush of hope. You are quick to think that you're going to change your life and you had finally found the key to it. Now, soon enough, you would realize that even though you applied this so-called secret, your life did not change as you anticipated. You're not alone. Now, I want to tell you why you probably have heard this, okay, but this is the truth. You act how you act because you are guided by a major program, your operating system. It is, in a sense, a reservoir of commands, of information that guides your actions. Now, these settings are installed in you when you are between 0 and 7 years mostly. And they are installed in you by your caretakers, your parents, your big brothers, your neighbors, your teachers. So in a sense, you mirror your environment. Like they say, the environment signals the gene. Now, to change the way you act, the way you think, and so that you can effortlessly become this particular new self, you've got to change your settings. But there is a catch. You see, there is a firewall that protects your information. And this firewall is called your conscious mind. So you've got your subconscious mind, but before it, there's your conscious mind, the logical mind, the reasoning mind. Okay? So the conscious mind is very protective, and it knows your identity and it tries to protect your identity. So today you've already installed the settings of a poor man. And you try to go through affirmations. So basically, before I even go far, affirmations are statements that you give to yourself to affirm, as in a sense, something that you want to believe is a fact, or that you believe is a fact. Okay? And while there are many formulas on how to do, to make your affirmations, especially telling you on how you should say them in the present tense and the reasons why, I'm not going to go into the details of the mundane. I suspect if you've bumped on this video, you already have tried enough of that. So I'll be telling you on how you can really install these settings on your subconscious mind so that, in a sense, you can change your content. And by so doing, you can change your person. All right. Now, when you want to bypass the conscious mind, by affirming to yourself you are rich. For example, you've got settings of a poor person. You keep saying, I'm a rich man, I'm a rich man, I'm a rich man. Your mind, your conscious mind keeps telling you, no, you're not. No, you're not. Say, I'm a rich man. No, you're not. Say, I'm living the best life. And your conscious mind blocks that and says no. It's like, in a way, trying to type password so that you can get into the system, but you keep getting the wrong password. Why? Because your conscious mind is a gatekeeper. It is a password interpreter. And in a sense, it knows your password. So you've got to hack your mind. Okay? Now, for you to change your settings, as long as you're using the password that is new password, right? And it's not consistent with your old password, and your password, by the way, is part of the settings that you already have. So the only way to get to the main system to change your settings is by hacking yourself. So how do you hack your mind? Now here's the thing. The mind is a beautiful and powerful resource. The conscious mind, as much as it is the gatekeeper, it is also used to liaise between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So today I want to introduce you to something called the Affirmations. Okay? Forget about the affirmations. Let's talk about the Affirmations. Affirmations are statements that question a situation. Okay? So instead of saying, I am rich, you ask, why am I so rich? When you do that, your conscious mind tries to look for the answers. So, in a way, it's like asking for the password so that you may log in into the system. Now, the conscious mind is one that likes to give solutions. That is part of its job. So when you ask, it answers. And so the saying goes, ask and you shall be answered. So you use Affirmations to hack your conscious mind, to hack your system, so that you can go behind the firewall and change your settings. So here's the thing. Just before you go to bed, that is a time that your mind is getting into a lucid state. And you need to hack the system when it's vulnerable. Okay? Now, this is very important. So at that point, you need to have a set of questions. And I want you to do it this way, right? You can write them down and read them aloud to yourself. You can just go through them through your mind. But the most effective way is to record a number of questions that question the state you would want to achieve. And then with a set of earphones, put them on before you go to bed and listen to your Affirmations. As you fall asleep, there are different states of mind that you will fall into. You know, there's a theta, there's a delta, all that. And there's a certain stage which your mind becomes most lucid. And it is at that point, that window is where you must strike. Because it's a very slim window, but if you manage to hack that window, then you go ahead and you get behind the firewall. And at that point, it's you and your settings. And you can change them to whatever you like. Now, I cannot overemphasize how this is important. It doesn't matter whether you are an alcoholic, whether you think you are from a broken family, you're from a broken background, so people tell you you're gonna raise broken families. It doesn't matter if you have been failing before, and so you've got this belief system that you probably are going to be failing. But if you can hack the conscious mind, the gatekeeper, and get behind the firewall, okay, and influence your settings, which are in your subconscious, there is nothing in this world that can stop you from becoming a new self. Now, the stuff that we talk about here is real. And some people would like to listen to people who have achieved. But ask yourself, if you're going to rate the content of a person by their followers, how many losers do you know in the world? So the number of followers does not inform the quality of the content. Otherwise, the world would be full of geniuses and very successful people because we've got enough icons that are followed by the whole world. Apply this stuff and thank me later. If you love the stuff that I talk about here, you're welcome to give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. You can subscribe because I'll be shooting more videos to explain this concept and other concepts that I've talked about in depth. And also you can share this with your friends because it just makes the world a better place. Until next time, have a good one and thanks for watching.